I'm Lisa Greenberg with some of the top stories from Fox 4 Morning News. The man who killed an 8-year-old girl at her bus stop in a hit-and-run crash is now serving his sentence. Logan Hetherington took a plea deal admitting to the deadly crash that killed Layla Aiken. He was sentenced as a youthful offender to 2 years in the Department of Corrections, 2 years in community control, and 2 years of probation. A visibly shaken Hetherington apologized to Layla Aiken's mom just before he was sentenced.
I just want to say I'm truly sorry for what happened that morning.
Because of these statements given by the mother today and the family's willingness to show, in this court's opinion, grace at a time when it is almost unthinkable to do so.
Now, that judge you just heard from rejected the initial plea offer that would have let Hetherington leave the courtroom yesterday without officially being found guilty. Layla Aiken's mother gave an emotional statement about her daughter. She said she didn't see Hetherington as an evil man or a criminal, but as a scared boy, and she said Layla would want her to show him compassion. Today, first responders are raising awareness on the importance of staying at the scene of a crash. The news conference is happening at Florida Highway Patrol office in Fort Myers. They say there were more than 105,000 hit-and-run crashes in Florida just last year. Sea turtle nesting season is starting a little early this year. For the first time, the first nest of the year was found on Treasure Coast Beach, and it happened before March. Nesting season doesn't officially start until May. The leatherback nest was found almost 2 weeks ago on Hutchinson Island. According to Florida Fish and Wildlife, again, this is the earliest nest on record in the state. Before this, the earliest was found in March. Meanwhile, construction crews are working all around the clock now to renourish parts of Collier County beaches before sea turtle nesting starts on May 1st. Sand dredged from Wiggins Channel and Turkey Bay will be dumped south of Barefoot Beach to help replenish eroded sand from that area.
Time to get you checking the forecast. I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Trent Eric. We are waiting for a cold front to eventually bring us a cool down later in the week. But in the meantime, this area of high pressure is holding on strong. What this is going to do is push our temperatures back in the upper 80s once again this afternoon. We are forecasting a high of 86. The wind will be light out of the west later on today as the sea breeze front tries to kick in. And then as we look at your 7-day forecast, there's the cooler air as we head towards Friday and the upcoming weekend. Looks to be pretty nice here across Southwest Florida with temperatures rebounding in the 80s next week.